What is up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how you can create this dope 3D text tracking brutalist style effect inside of After Effects. It's super simple. Let's get straight into it. So first up right here, we have our video clip. We're inside of After Effects, of course. I'm going to go over here to my tracker panel, and I'm first going to hit track camera. We're going to go ahead and wait for this to load out. Depends on how long your clip is. Now, once your clip is done tracking, you're going to see a bunch of these little 3D flowers, I like to call them. We're going to go ahead and hit the create camera button, and you're going to see it created a new 3D camera layer. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add our text. So I'm going to start off by just typing 11, and make sure to use a very simple font. I'm using Helvetica. Another cool trick I love to do with like brutalist style effects is using like a script based font. So something like this maybe, and then I can just mess around with the other text. The way this is going to work is we're going to animate the first text layer, and then we're just going to duplicate it and move on from there. To make it 3D, all you have to do is hit this little cube icon right here, and boom, now you should see our text is 3D. And one other thing I like to do is add the motion blur on as well, and this basically adds motion blur and makes it a little bit more realistic. You can see now I'm going to move it back just a little bit. Now it's time to actually animate it. What we're going to do is we're going to hit the drop down on the text, we're going to hit this little animate button, and then we're going to hit enable per character 3D. Very important. Make sure you follow that step.
Really quickly, before we go any further, if you ever run out any cool visual effect ideas or need new transitions and effects for your projects with a fast turnaround, you should definitely download our editing presets at our website 11%.net. We have preset packs ranging from transitions and camera shakes all the way to cinematic title cards and 4K overlays. Also, right now, if you buy one preset pack, you can get a second pack of your choice entirely for free. Saving time is the best investment any editor can make for themselves, so whether using Premiere Pro, After Effects, or another editing software entirely, these packs are super easy to use, saving you hours of work. Make sure to check them out at 11%.net while this buy one get one free bundle lasts. Now let's get back to the tutorial.
Then we're gonna hit the animate button one more time. We're gonna hit the position button, and then we're going to actually animate it now. So I'm gonna go to the very beginning where I want the animation to start, hit a keyframe at position, go a couple frames in, and then I'm going to decrease that last value, which is the Z value, I believe, till the text starts moving a little bit closer towards you. And you can see now it has some little small subtle animation. Bring the keyframes closer together, of course, to have a faster animation. Boom, that's looking pretty sick so far. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hit the drop down on range selector 1, and we're going to animate the end percent. So I'm going to go to the very first keyframe right here. I'm going to hit a keyframe on end, and I'm going to set it to 0%. Then I'm going to go to the last keyframe right here, and I'm going to increase that end to 100%. And now you can see if we play it out, boom, we have this nice sick like individual text moving effect. And if you want to slow it down, of course, just spread out the keyframes just like that. And yeah, that's looking pretty dope if you ask me. If you want to make it even more dramatic, I recommend moving your text even further back and then increasing the distance it moves closer to the screen. And you can of course do a couple of these animations, and yeah, that's looking pretty dope. That is pretty much all you need to know regarding the animation side of things. But to make it actually look pretty, I recommend duplicating this by hitting Command D, and then just of course offsetting the animation just a little bit and dragging out that timeline, and then you can just move around the position, size, and whatnot. The cool thing about this is that you can actually just change the text to whatever you want afterwards, but go ahead and keep repeating this. Hit Command D. Another cool thing I like to add for brutalism effects is like a bunch of small text. So I'm just going to go to my website right here with our preset packs, and I'm just going to grab some text right here and copy that, and then I'm going to go back to After Effects, and I'm just going to simply paste that right there. We're going to scale all this text down so it's super small, set it to the far right, and then I'm gonna add a paragraph break right there. And yeah, that's looking pretty cool. Another common element of brutalist design are crosses. Like they got little like small just crosses like thrown everywhere. So to make this, you can basically just take two rectangles like this. Then I'm going to take this shape layer, turn it into a 3D object, scale it down of course, and I'm going to put it like in the corner over here. I'm going to go to my effects, and I'm going to search for the flicker in effect, and I'm going to apply that to the shape layer right here, and boom, there we go. Make sure the motion blur is on that as well, and then just duplicate this as many times as you want and move it around the frame. And there you pretty much have it, a nice brutalist 3D text design. Of course, the more time and effort you put into this, the nicer it's going to look. One place I like to go to for inspiration is Pinterest. I love going to Pinterest and just searching brutalism design. They always have a bunch of cool ideas ideas that you can go ahead and pull from to make your effects look cool. Also, if you want to grab our title card Mogrit pack built for After Effects and Premiere Pro, that way you can drop in a bunch of pre-designed title cards inside of After Effects. It's super simple. You can add these 3D text tracking effects to that as well. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Make sure to leave a comment down below of what tutorial you'd like to see from us next. And if you want to learn 5 essential After Effects expressions that you should definitely know if you want to do motion graphics, you can check out this video linked right here.